Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Dr. K.Kailashnathan, Principal Chief Commissioner of Income Tax, Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, Shri K.Bajpai, Director General of Income Tax Investigation, Chennai, Shri Arun C. Bharat, Honorable members of the tribunals, senior officers and officials from the Income Tax Department, esteemed retired officers, distinguished invitees from other departments, members of the Income Tax Fraternity, members of the press and media, taxpayers, ladies and gentlemen. We thank everyone who is here to be a part of the 167th Income Tax Day celebrations. On behalf of the Income Tax Department, Tamil Nadu and Puducherry region, I, Abhinesh Kumar, Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax.
And I, Anupriya Nenawat, Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax,
would like to extend a warm and cordial welcome to all of you to the 167th Income Tax Day celebrations.
Income Tax Day marks a significant occasion in the history of the department. It commemorates the introduction of modern direct taxation in India in 1860 and celebrates the enduring journey of an institution that has for 167 years served the nation. Some have devoted an entire lifetime to this institution, while others have only recently begun their journey. Yet, across generations, we remain united by one shared purpose: to serve the nation with integrity and dedication. Every assessment completed with fairness, every taxpayer assisted with empathy, and every responsibility discharged with honesty has strengthened this enduring legacy. The Tamil Nadu and Puducherry region continues to be one of the country's leading direct tax jurisdictions, making a significant contribution to the national exchequer. During the financial year 2025 and 26, the region recorded gross direct tax collections of Rs 1,68,703 crore and net collections of Rs 1,41,546 crore. These achievements reflect robust economic growth, the unwavering dedication of our officers and officials, and the enduring trust of the taxpayers. It's our immense pleasure to welcome each one of you to this evening as we celebrate this proud milestone together.
May I now request the August gathering to kindly rise for the rendition of the Tamil Thai Valthu, followed by the national song and the national anthem.
கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்த கெழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ்வரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிளமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே. वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् सुजलां सुफलां मलयज शीतलां सस्यश्यामलां मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् सुप्रजोत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनी पुल्लकुसुमित द्रुमदलशोभिनी मधुरभाषिणी सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरम् कोटि कोटि कंठ कल कल निनाद करले कोटि कोटि भुजे धृत कर करवाले केवल माँ तुम्ही आवले बाहुबल धरिणी नमामि तरिणी रिपुदल वरिणी मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् तुम्ही विद्या तुम्ही धर्म तुम्ही हृदि तुम्ही मर्मा त्वं हि प्राणाः शरीरे बहुते तुम्ही मा शक्ति हृदये तुम्ही मा भक्ति तुम्हारे प्रतिमा गढ़ी मंदिरे मंदिरे वन्दे मातरम् त्वं हि दुर्गा दश प्रहरण धारिणी कमला कमलदल विहारिणी वाणी विद्या दायिनी नमामि त्वां नमामि कमलाम् अमलाम् अतुलाम् सुजलाम् सुफलाम् मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् श्यामलाम् सरलाम् सुष्मिताम् भूषिताम् धरणीम् भरणीम् मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you. In keeping with our rich cultural tradition, we shall now commence today's celebration with the ceremonial lighting of the lamp. To mark the auspicious commencement of the 167th Income Tax Day celebrations, may I now most respectfully invite Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Dr. K.Kailashnathan, to light the ceremonial lamp. May I also request Principal Chief Commissioner of Income Tax, Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, Shri Sunilbaj Pai, Director General of Income Tax Investigation, Chennai, Shri Arun C. Bharat, Chief Commissioner of Income Tax, Srimati S. Padmaja, Chief Commissioner of Income Tax, Shri S. Shakir Hussain, to kindly join the Honorable Chief Guest for the ceremonial lighting of the lamp.
As the lamp is lit, let us invoke the timeless prayer that celebrates light as the harbinger of knowledge, well-being and prosperity.
வையம் தகழியா வார்க்கடலே நெய்யாக வெய்யக் கதிரோன் விளக்காக செய்யச் சுடர் ஆழியான் அடிக்கே சூட்டினேன் சொல்மாலை இடராழி நீங்குவவே என்று. With the earth as the lamp, the sweeping oceans as a ghee, and the sun with its fiery rays as a flame, I have woven a garland of words for the feet of the Lord, so I can cross the ocean of grief.
As this sacred flame begins to glow, may it remind us that the true strength of every institution lies not only in its history, but in the values its people uphold every single day. May the sacred flame illuminate our path with wisdom, integrity, and an unwavering commitment to public service. Thank you, sirs and ma'am. It is now our privilege to felicitate the Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Dr. K.Kailashnathan, as a mark of our deep respect and gratitude for graciously accepting our invitation and honoring us with his esteemed presence. May I respectfully request Principal Chief Commissioner of Income Tax, Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, Shri Sunil Bajpai, to present a sapling, a traditional shawl, and a specially commissioned commemorative memento to the Honorable Lieutenant Governor as a token of the department's appreciation and gratitude. The memento that is being presented is a representation of Sri Chanakya's contribution to the field of taxation as aptly described in the Arthashastra. Acharya Chanakya, one of India's greatest thinkers and architects of statecraft, envisioned governance as one which is rooted in wisdom, accountability, and public welfare. His principles continue to guide institutions dedicated to nation building, and it is with great respect and gratitude that we presented this memento to the Honorable Lieutenant Governor as a mark of our appreciation and happiness for the occasion.
Thank you, sir. It is indeed a matter of great honor to have amidst us a distinguished civil servant and an accomplished administrator. May I now have the privilege of presenting a brief profile of our Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Dr. K.Kailashnathan. Sir is a very senior member of the Indian Administrative Service belonging to the 1979 batch. He worked as Principal Secretary and Additional Chief Secretary to the Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat between the year 2006 and 2013. After superannuation from his service, he has been continuously appointed as Chief Principal Secretary to the Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat between May 2013 and June 2024, having the total experience of 18 years in the Gujarat Chief Minister's office. In addition to this, he is also Chairman of Sardar Sarovar Narmada Nigam Limited, Chairman of Executive Council, Mahatma Gandhi Sabarmati Ashram Memorial Trust, entrusted with the Gandhi Ashram Redevelopment Project. Sir was also a member of Board of Directors of Gujarat State. He is a postgraduate in MSc Chemistry and MA Economics from UK. In his earlier assignments, he was closely associated with industrial development and privatization of ports in Gujarat. He has also wide experience in urban sector in his capacity as Municipal Commissioner in Ahmedabad and Principal Secretary, Urban Development Department. His other experience in infrastructure sector relates to drinking water supply in establishing a drinking water pipeline grid in Gujarat state. Working for 45 years of government of Gujarat, he is credited with the implementation of several key projects and various programs in Gujarat. It is particularly heartening for the income tax family to receive His Excellency today, for he is one amongst us, an esteemed officer of the 1978 batch of the Indian Revenue Service, whose remarkable journey continues to inspire us all. It is a matter of great honor and privilege for us to have His Excellency as the chief guest for this auspicious occasion. Sir, we extend our heartfelt gratitude for graciously accepting our invitation and gracing this celebration with your esteemed presence.
It has often been said that service to the people is akin to service to God. Considering this, let us reaffirm our commitment to public service by taking up the pledge of service on this hallmark occasion of the 167th Income Tax Day. In this regard, may I have the privilege of inviting the Principal Chief Commissioner of Income Tax, Tamil Nadu Puducherry, Shri Sunil Bajpai, to kindly administer the pledge of service. I request all the officers and officials of the Income Tax Department to please rise and take the pledge.
Good afternoon and happy Income Tax Day. Let us take this pledge. We, the officers and officials of the Income Tax Department, pledge to work with integrity, to our work, are committed in resolving taxpayers' problems diligently, with a spirit of service, while ensuring strict compliance to the legal provisions. Pledge to uphold the highest standards, to maintain the dignity and trust of our department, are committed in making the Income Tax Department a responsive, people-oriented, and citizen service organization. Thank you so much and best wishes.
Thank you, sir. The pledge we have just taken is a solemn reaffirmation of our collective resolve to uphold the highest standards of integrity, impartiality, and professionalism in the discharge of our duties.
It is now our privilege to invite Principal Chief Commissioner of Income Tax, Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, Shri Sunil Bajpai, to kindly deliver the welcome address.
Hon'ble Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Dr. K.Kailashnathan, our esteemed chief guest, honorable members of the tribunals, distinguished guests, respected tax professionals, CAs and advocates, representatives of the industry, my colleagues from the Income Tax Department, ladies and gentlemen, Mandai Valakkum. On behalf of the Income Tax Department, Tamil Nadu and Puducherry region, it is my privilege to extend a very warm welcome to all of you to the celebration of this 167th Income Tax Day. Today is an occasion not merely to celebrate an institution, but to celebrate the spirit of public service that binds together every stakeholder in our tax ecosystem. I am delighted to share that during financial year 25-26, the Tamil Nadu and Puducherry region, delivered an outstanding performance. Against a budget target of 1,29,200 crore, we achieved a net collection of 1,41,546 crore. Thus exceeding the target by more than 12,000 crore, with every charge surpassing its assigned target. We registered a healthy growth of 14.2% over the previous year. Corporate tax collections grew by 28.83%. Gross collections crossed 1,68,700 crore, and every time-barring assessment was completed within schedule. We also significantly reduced area demands by nearly 49,000 crore. These achievements belong not only to any individual, but to an entire ecosystem: our dedicated officers and staff, honest taxpayers, deductors, reporting entities, and the tax professionals who work tirelessly to facilitate voluntary tax compliance. I congratulate every stakeholder for this collective achievement. These accomplishments also reflect the remarkable transformation of the Income Tax Department into a modern, technology-driven, and taxpayer-centric organization. From e-PAN and pre-filled returns to faceless assessments, artificial intelligence, behavioral nudges, and data analytics, technology today enables us to make tax administration more transparent, efficient, and citizen-friendly. But this evening, I would like to share a thought that goes beyond numbers and technology. During the past year, many of my colleagues have heard me speak about the philosophy of Karma Yoga. One of its central ideas is that an action becomes truly meaningful when it is performed not merely for oneself, but as an offering towards a larger purpose, a yajna. Most of us spend our lives performing actions for ourselves and our families. We work to earn a livelihood, educate our children, build our careers, and secure our future. These are all natural and necessary pursuits. Yet, the income tax system gives each one of us a rare opportunity. It allows us to perform an action whose primary beneficiary is not ourselves, but the nation. When a taxpayer honestly pays taxes, when a deductor faithfully fulfills statutory responsibilities, when a tax professional helps taxpayer comply with the law, and when an officer administers that law fairly and efficiently, each is participating in a common national yajna. The beneficiary of that yajna is our Devta, our nation, our Bharat Mata. The schools that educate our children, the hospitals that care for our citizens, the highways that connect our people, the infrastructure that drives economic growth, and the brave men and women who safeguard our borders, all are sustained by this collective spirit of contribution. Viewed from this perspective, taxation is much more than a statutory obligation. It is an opportunity to serve something larger than ourselves, an opportunity to perform this national yajna. In that sense, the income tax system does more than collect revenue. By its very design, it nurtures one of the highest human values, the spirit of service. Every honest act of tax compliance becomes an expression of citizenship, responsibility, and nation building. As we celebrate Income Tax Day today, let us remember that the strength of our tax system lies not only in the laws we administer or the revenue we collect, but in the shared commitment of millions of citizens who choose to contribute towards the progress of our country. Before I conclude, I express my heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Dr. K.Kailashnathan, for graciously accepting our invitation. Sir, your long and distinguished career in the public service exemplifies the ideals of integrity, dedication, and selfless service that we celebrate today. We are deeply honored by your presence. I thank each one of you for being with us this evening. With that, I wish you all a very happy Income Tax Day. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. We are grateful for your address and for setting the tone for this significant occasion. Your reflections have reaffirmed the department's enduring commitment to professional excellence, institutional integrity, and service to the nation. An institution's legacy is built upon the dedication of its people and the impact of their collective endeavor. We will now have an audio-visual presentation that offers a glimpse into the significant achievements, initiatives, and different milestones of the Income Tax Department, Tamil Nadu and Puducherry region over the last 1 year. It is a reflection of the department's continuing pursuit of excellence in taxpayer services, digital transformation, and effective tax administration.
A proud legacy, a renewed vision.
Honorable Speaker, sir, I now present my proposals on direct taxes. New Income Tax Act 2025 will come into effect from 1st April 2026.
The Income Tax Act of 2025 marks a historic milestone, transforming decades of legislative excellence into a simpler, citizen-centric and future-ready framework for a Viksit Bharat. Sharing this national vision, Tamil Nadu and Puducherry embraced the new act in its true spirit, with foresight and unwavering commitment.
Anaivarukkum Vanakkam. The Income Tax Act 2025, at its core, this reform is guided by a simple yet powerful philosophy. A tax system must not only be fair and efficient, it must also be intelligible and accessible.
Investing in people is investing in excellence. Through the specialized programs at the NADT Regional Center and MSTU Chennai and the TDS Annual Mini Conference, the region strengthened professional competence, creating a workforce ready to lead with knowledge and integrity. Performance reflects purpose, driven by a commitment to excellence. The Income Tax Department, Tamil Nadu and Puducherry region, has reached a new pinnacle, securing an all-time high net direct tax collection of rupees 1,41,546 crores, a 14.20% year-on-year growth that puts us at 109.56% of our budget target. This success is further bolstered by a surge in voluntary compliance. Advanced tax collections rose by 17.1%, while self-assessment tax grew by an impressive 27.64%. Complementing these gains, our targeted recovery efforts have significantly reduced outstanding arrears by 49,133 crore rupees and met 81.88% of our annual reduction target. Reaffirming our commitment to Ayakar Seva, we have achieved an extraordinary standard of service, resolving 99% of CP grams and 95% of e-Nivaran grievances. These impressive figures resonated far beyond the region, earning the appreciation of the Central Board of Direct Taxes and the national leadership. Beyond numbers, we built a foundation for progress through modern, inclusive infrastructure, from the Sangam Guest House and Vivekananda Arangam to the Agam Yoga Hall and Valimai Gym. We have modernized our infrastructure to nurture the well-being of our team, ensuring we are ready for the future. A strong institution is built on the well-being of its people. From the inauguration of the Hon'ble Creche and the Hon'ble Children's Park to the new pickleball court, the department remained deeply committed to the welfare of its personnel and their loving families. Our duty extends to the land we serve through the Swachhata Hi Seva campaign and extensive plantation drives. A century of service, a century of unity, a century of trust. This year, our Mutual Aided Cooperative Society proudly celebrates its centenary.
Each for all for each.
Throughout the year, our fraternity came together through various cultural events, health-focused welfare programs, and engagement activities that brought us closer. These moments were a tribute to the spirit of our people.
பிறப்புக்கும் எல்லா உயிர்க்கும் சிறப்புவா செய்தொழில் வேற்றுமையாம். 2000 years ago, Saint Poet Thiruvalluvar said, all living beings were equal at birth.
True excellence knows no boundaries. We take immense pride in the achievements of very own departmental sports icons. Their mastery, discipline, and competitive spirit are a direct reflection of our professional ethos. Whether on the board or in the office, we are a team driven by the same unwavering pursuit of the win. We are a future-ready force driven by the vision of a Viksit Bharat 2047.
Hi, this is Shyam Vikram. Warm greetings and best wishes to everyone on the occasion of Income Tax Day and to everybody in the department. Thank you for your dedication and for your service. Have a wonderful day.
Over the years, the department has transformed itself into a taxpayer-centric organization, guided by the vision of making compliance simpler, faster, and more transparent, while ensuring that taxpayers' grievances are addressed promptly and fairly. I take this opportunity to commend every officer and staff member for their sincere, dedicated, and unwavering efforts.
As an actor, I am grateful to this country, the schools that taught me, the roads that took me to my first shoot, and the safety and the facilities that helped the whole film industry grow. All of these are possible because of the tax we pay. My mom wishes to the Income Tax Department officers and to every taxpayer in our country.
As a sportsperson, I have seen firsthand how far a nation's investment can carry a young athlete. Most of our country's sports infrastructure has been funded by taxpayers and extremely well managed by our officers. This is a real win for sports in the country. May we continue to grow and excel in world competition. Happy Income Tax Day.
I'm so happy to give a message to the IT department. IT department has been consistently doing and giving lot of very good reforms to the public. So I congratulate the officers and the staff of IT department for their very great services that they are doing to the public.
For the last 73 years, I am regularly paying income tax without default, without delay, because I consider that in every democracy, citizens have both rights and responsibilities. On this Income Tax Day, I salute every employee of the Income Tax Department.
As a doctor, I know
There are a lot of government schemes, subsidized medicine, which is used for many government hospitals, which is all funded by only because of taxed money. So my hearty wishes for Income Tax Day 2026. Thank you.
The wonderful presentation aptly reflects the dedication, professionalism, and collective spirit that continue to strengthen the Income Tax Department in fulfilling its responsibilities with integrity and excellence.
Ladies and gentlemen, with great pride and profound respect, may I request His Excellency, Dr. K. Kailashnathan, Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, to kindly address the gathering.
Distinguished senior officers of the Income Tax Department of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, the members of the tax fraternity, my dear brothers and sisters, Vanakkam. To be in your midst today is a deeply emotional experience for me. When your officials invited me to preside over this income tax function, I did not see it as an official duty. I saw it as a call from home. I accepted it with profound sense of personal attachment, because long before I assumed this constitutional office of the Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, I walked the corridors you walk today. I am one of you. I belong to the 1978 batch with the IRS. I spent 4 months in Nagpur and had to experience 4 months of hot summer of Nagpur and beautiful good oranges of Nagpur. Throughout my 45 years of service in public administration in Gujarat, and to this very day, I maintain a close touch with many of my colleagues who are now retired. I got 2 of my colleagues who are here, present here. I'm very happy to see them after a long number of years. One is Sendamarai Kannan, and other is S. Ravi. I remember I and Ravi traveled together from the train from Coimbatore station to go to the training institute. That's the first person whom I met and got introduced. And Sendamarai Kannan was our leader in the academy, in the institute. And we presented a program, skit, in the entertainment program of the Foundation Day. And we sang a song from a Tamil movie called Pattikada Pattanama. And it was a major hit in the institute at that time. And it was led by Mr. Kannan. I still maintain a very close touch with many of my colleagues who are now retired. We often remember about our days in the field, shared struggles, and the long hours spent over discussions. Me and my family, when we go out for a holiday to various states, I prefer to stay with my IRS colleagues. They host me in their own houses, and we enjoy their hospitality. That is the connection which I got with the service. My attachment to this department went far beyond. Whenever the tax officers faced operational challenges and required administrative steps, administrative interventions during critical field operations and raids, I proactively stepped forward to facilitate the work. I ensured that the full power of state administration and the law enforcement machinery stood firmly behind our tax officers. I believe that an officer protecting the public exchequer must never feel isolated or unprotected. Today we commemorate a monumental milestone in our national journey. It was on this exact day in the year 1960, the modern income tax was introduced to India. For the course of 166 years, this institution has completely transformed. What began during the colonial era as an instrument of resource extraction has blossomed into an engine of social equity, social self-reliance, economic self-reliance, and national dignity in independent India. Our ancient wisdom teaches us that the treasury is the absolute backbone of administration. A state cannot guarantee security to its citizens, administer justice, and care for the poor if the public treasury is depleted. In that way, you are the guardians of that treasury. When you work with the dedication and empathy, you are performing a sacred service that keeps our republic strong. Our Hon'ble Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi, has set a clear, definite goal for our country by the year 2047, the centenary year of our independence. India must emerge as a fully developed nation, a Vikasit Bharat. This is not a mere political slogan. It is a sacred operational mandate. Transforming a nation of 1.4 billion people into a superpower requires an unprecedented amount of capital investment. Our domestic revenue generation must match our global ambitions. This is precisely why direct taxes have become the crucial pivot of our national economic strategy. The Prime Minister's vision for the developed India rests on an aggressive overhaul of our infrastructure. Look around the globe today. The remarkable scale of development is breathtaking. Air travel, expanding regional connectivity through UDAN scheme, turning smaller cities into economic hubs, and new airstrips. Railways, upgrading our network with the modern Vande Bharat trains and new freight corridors. Road transport, building thousands of kilometers of a high-speed express like the Delhi-Mumbai, Delhi-Meerut, Chennai-Bangalore expressways. Travel time across the country are shrinking dramatically. The travel distance between 1,400 kilometers between Delhi and Mumbai would be covered just within 12 hours. Chennai to Bangalore now will be covered within 2.5 hours. And our own cities, the Chennai and Puducherry, can be reached within 1.5 hours. So, all these infrastructure projects need investments. Look at health. We have one of the largest health insurance schemes in the world, whether is for the below poverty line patients or all the citizens above the age of 70. Government assures full free treatment. At the same time, a push for Atmanirbhar Bharat, that is self-reliant India, is reshaping our industries. High-tech sectors like semiconductor, microchip manufacturing are now national priorities. We are no longer mere consumers of technology. We are becoming creators and exporters. However, building high-tech factories, industrial corridors, and massive transport network require trillions of rupees in capital expenditure. Your tax collection are the fuel for these mega projects. Every rupee you collect lays foundation for the employment of thousands of young men and women. Though you are not directly connected, in every sense of the term, you are the silent architects of India's growth. The data from the financial year 2025 to 26 proves beyond doubt that economic engine of India is roaring. Net direct tax collections have reached a historic 23 lakh crores, comprising more than 56% of the central tax revenues. Our gross collection have more than doubled over the last 5 years. It's a remarkable achievement. What makes this accomplishment incredibly profound is that historic growth has been achieved not by raising the taxes burden, but by lowering tax rates and simplifying the rules. I was just talking to Vajpayee that even many of the developed countries are struggling hard with their taxation policies. Recently, UK came out with a policy of taxing the income from other countries, they earn from other countries. Many of the top businessmen left London and started settling down in other cities of the Europe. So when such developed countries are facing such big tasks, I think we have done a wonderful work in simplifying the rules and lowering tax rates. On the 1st of April 2026, the Income Tax 2025 came into effect, replacing the old Income Tax Act of 1961. India's first comprehensive rewrite of direct tax statutory law in 65 long years. The union budget has extended unprecedented relief to the middle class and the working professionals. Individual taxpayers now enjoy nil income tax liability for incomes up to 12 lakhs under the new tax regime. This was an unimaginable task. This is a revolutionary shift in the economic philosophy. It proves that when you trust the citizen reward the nation with honesty. With almost 9 crore income tax returns filed recently, is 36% rise over 5 years. The honest taxpayer has answered the Prime Minister's call and paid tax as an act of patriotic pride. I'm very happy to see that you're honoring the top taxpayers and honest taxpayers in this audience. You have simplified the tax filing, become more pro-people and more pro-taxpayer. In fact, I never filled up my own income tax returns. I always used to rely upon my chartered accountant because it's so complicated. And how many of you who are sitting here has filed your tax returns without the help of a chartered accountant? So it is a major change you have brought about. In fact, in the last 10 years, if any department has reformed to great extent, I think it is only the income tax department. And all services, all the departments of the government, whether it is central government or state government, have to innovate yourself. Your experience has to come into play. Your innovations should be more of people-oriented and pro-people. And that is what the income tax department has done today. Today, we have seen the massive growth in the digital economy in India. I remember when this was being mooted, I was one of the officers who took an objection and said that it's not possible in India. But today I'm surprised to see, all of us are surprised to see, even a small tender coconut vendor in the remotest village will take the money in Google Pay. I mean, that's a change that's brought about. And today we are one of the countries with the maximum digital financial transactions. As the administrator of Puducherry, I'm proud of how our union territory, like Puducherry district, it has got Karaikal, Mahi and Yanam, contributes through thriving industrial zones, premier medical institutions like Jipmer, Pondicherry University and a unique tourism economy. Puducherry represents a vital component of this region's economic engine. To all officers who are receiving the awards today for the exceptional performance, I congratulate you from the bottom of my heart. These awards are not just tokens of appreciation. the medals of honor earned through hard work and dedication. Always remember that you are not just tax collectors, you are the financial guardians. The revenues you collect, as Vajpayee ji said, is turning our schools that educate our children, hospitals that heal the sick and the poor, and the expressways that unite the markets and empower our industries. To the Principal Chief Commissioner and the entire team of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry region, you have an extraordinary race in financial year 2025-26. You have set a gold standard for public administration. As you step in the challenges of financial year 2026-27, carry the momentum of this success with you. I extend my wishes. May the Income Tax Department continue to scale greater heights of operation and excellence. Let us march together to realize the dream of a strong, self-reliant, and fully developed Vikasit Bharat. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. We are deeply grateful for your gracious presence and for your inspiring address, your words of guidance and encouragement, in particular by anointing us as the silent architects and guardians of India's growth, will continue to motivate us even further in our endeavor to uphold the highest standards of integrity, professionalism, and public service, as well as to work towards India's economic growth, development, and self-reliance. Thank you very much, sir.
One of the defining characteristics of every great institution is its ability to recognize and celebrate excellence. The pursuit of excellence within the Income Tax Department extends well beyond the realm of tax administration. It is reflected in every endeavor our officers and officials undertake, including the field of sports. Through exceptional talent, discipline, and perseverance, officers and officials of the department have brought laurels to the nation and to the department at both national and the international sports arena. It is a matter of immense pride and privilege for us to recognize and honor their outstanding achievements this evening. We shall now proceed to the awards presentation ceremony.
As the names of the sports awardees are announced, may I request the award recipients to kindly come forward to receive their awards, and may I respectfully request the Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Dr. K.Kailashnathan, to please present the awards to the sports awardees in the form of a certificate of appreciation and a medal. First, we have Mr. Saravanan Mani M., Inspector of Income Tax, who has excelled in the field of bodybuilding and physique sports. He is a champion of champions at the 16th World Bodybuilding and Physique Sports Championships 2025. Next, I would like to invite Mr. Kartikeshwar R., MTS, a bodybuilder and gold medalist at the Mr. World 2025 and India's youngest ever Mr. Universe. Next, it is our pleasure to call upon Ms. Devanshi Satija, Inspector of Income Tax, a para-swimmer and India's youngest and first female swimmer to medal at the Asian Para Games. I would now like to invite Ms. Shika Gautam, Inspector of Income Tax, a badminton player and silver medalist at the Dutch Open 2025. Presently, she is ranked world number 41 in the international list. I would now like to invite Miss Anushri KP, tax assistant, a volleyball player and captain of the Indian senior women's volleyball team at the 2025 AVC Women's Nation Cup. Next, I would like to call upon Mr. Muthuswamy A., Inspector of Income Tax, a volleyball player and bronze medalist at the ABC Men's Cup 2026 held at Ahmedabad. We now invite Ms. Vijay Kumari GK, tax assistant, an athlete competing in the 400 meters and 800 meters events and has represented India at the Asian Games. The award will be received on her behalf by her husband, Mr. Tarun. Let us now invite Mr. Manish Suresh Kumar, Inspector of Income Tax, a tennis player and winner of 9 ITF titles across singles and doubles. The award will be received on his behalf by his mother, Mrs. Vijaya Suresh. Now I would like to invite Ms. Selina Deepthi S., Inspector of Income Tax, a table tennis player, currently representing India at the World Table Tennis Championships in Uzbekistan. The award will be received on her behalf by her father, Mr. Selva Kumar.
Once again, our heartiest congratulations to all the award recipients. We now invite all the awardees to kindly join our esteemed dignitaries on the stage for a group photograph. Thank you, sir. These achievements reflect the highest standards of professional excellence and dedication to the public service. While a few are recognized on the stage today, this celebration belongs to every officer and official whose quiet dedication strengthens our institution each day. Excellence is never the effort of an individual alone. It is the collective spirit of an entire organization. Ladies and gentlemen, as we come to the close of formal inaugural proceedings of the 167th Income Tax Day celebrations, it is now time to express our sincere gratitude to all those whose presence, guidance, and support have made today's celebration both meaningful and memorable. May I now have the privilege of inviting Director General of Income Tax Investigation, Chennai, Shri Arun C. Bharat, to deliver the vote of thanks.
அனைவருக்கும் எனது அன்பான மாலை வணக்கம். Namaskar. Good evening to all of you. Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry Shri K.Kailashnathan, respected Principal Chief Commissioner of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry Shri Sunil Bajpai, Honorable members of the tribunals, standing councils, esteemed retired officers, officers of central and state government departments, members of the ICAI, NCLT, and trade associations, officers of the Income Tax Department, standing councils, distinguished taxpayers, and members of Ayakar Kutum income tax family. It is my pleasure to propose a word of thanks on this momentous occasion of 167th Income Tax Day. I express my sincere gratitude to Honorable Shri K.Kailashnathan, Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, for gracing this occasion as the chief guest. We are grateful for the time he has spared to be with us and for his insightful address. His inspiring words will continue to serve as a source of encouragement and guidance in discharge of our duties. I thank and appreciate Shri Sunil Bajpai IRS, Principal Chief Commissioner of Income Tax, Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, for his meticulous planning in organizing today's Income Tax Day celebration in a magnificent scale. In my recollection, it is the best Income Tax Day celebration organized so far. I thank all the senior and junior officers of the Income Tax Department, special invitees from other government departments, recipients of awards, members from the print and electronic media for covering the event and supporting us wholeheartedly. Your presence has added immense value to the celebration. I would also like to place on record my sincere appreciation to our venue partner, Kalaivanar Arangam, for their excellent support. I also like to appreciate and thank the organizing committee for their extraordinary coordination, and I extend heartfelt appreciation to the cultural team, the protocol and reception committees, media committee, technical team, utility staff, security team, and every individual who has worked tirelessly behind the scene to ensure smooth and successful conduct of this event. Your meticulous planning and teamwork deserves our heartfelt appreciation. I'd like to place on record my sincere appreciation to the two compeers who have done splendid performance. Let's give them a big round of applause. As we commemorate the 167th year of Income Tax Department's illustrious journey, let us continue to serve the nation with professionalism, transparency, fairness, and unwavering dedication. May we remain steadfast in our commitment to India's economic growth and nation building. On behalf of the Income Tax Department, Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, I thank each one of you for your gracious presence and valuable support in making this event a grand success. இந்த நிகழ்ச்சி மிகவும் சிறப்பாக நடைபெற ஒத்துழைத்த அனைத்து நல்லெண்ணங்களுக்கும் எனது இதயம் கனிந்த நல்வாழ்த்துக்களையும் நன்றிகளையும் தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். Thank you one and all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Your gracious words have beautifully acknowledged the collective efforts of everyone who has contributed to the success of today's celebrations.
Ladies and gentlemen, the formal session of 167th Income Tax Day celebration now draws to a close. Before we proceed further, we once again place on record our sincere gratitude to Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Dr. K. Kailashnathan, for graciously presiding over today's celebration and for sharing his valuable thoughts with us. We also place on record our heartfelt appreciation to Principal Chief Commissioner of Income Tax, Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, Shri Sunil Bajpai, Director General of Income Tax Investigation, Chennai, Shri Arun C. Bharat, all the distinguished dignitaries, officers, officials, invited guests, and every member of the income tax family for making this celebration truly memorable. Thank you.
May I now request the august gathering to kindly rise for the rendition of the national song and the national anthem.
Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam, Sufalam, Malayaj Shitalam, Sasya Shamalam, Mataram, Vande Mataram, Subrajosna Pulakitayamini, Kullakusumita Drumadala Shobini, Suhasini, Sumadurabashini, Sutadam Varadam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Koti Koti Kanta Kala Kala Ninada Karale, Koti Koti Buje Druta Kara Karavale, Kevale Matumi Avale, Bahubala-darini Namami Tarini Ripudala-varini Mataram, Vande Mataram. Tumi Vidya, Tumi Dharma, Tumi Vidhi, Tumi Marma, Tvam hi pranaah sharire, Bahute Tumi ma Shakti, Hridaye Tumi ma Bhakti, Tomare Pratima Gadi Mandire Mandire, Vande Mataram, Tvam hi Durga Dasha Praharana Darini, Kamala Kamala Dala Viharini, Vani Vidya Dayini, Namami Tvam, Namami Kamalam, Amalam, Atulam, Sujalam, Sufalam, Mataram, Vande Mataram, Shamalam, Saralam, Sushmitam, Bhushitam, Dharanim, Bharanim, Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram. Ganamana Adinayaka Jaya He Bharata Bhagya Vidata, Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida Utkala Vanga, Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga, Uchchala Jaladi Taranga, Tava Shubha Name Jage, Tava Shubha Ashisha Mage, Gahe Tava Jaya Gatha, Janagana Mangala Dayaka Jaya He Bharata Bhagya Vidata, Jaya He, Jaya He, Jaya He, Jaya 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 He,
As we conclude the ceremonial part of today's celebration, we now look forward to an